Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today I'm working on the Glamerliz silicone hand. If you guys watch my channel you will know that I absolutely love this hand. I've tried quite a few different ones and this one has by far been my absolute favourite. So anyway, last week the wonderful Liz from Glamerliz contacted me and asked if I would like a discount code to share with my followers and subscribers. So I will leave all the information for that discount code in the description box below, and it will basically get you 10% off all orders over $100 on the Glamerliz website. I don't make any commission or anything like that from the code. It is just a lovely gesture from Liz to offer you guys 10% off. So thanks a lot for that, Liz. So on to today's set. I'm doing an acrylic design set which is inspired by November's birthstones, and this was a challenge that was over on the Glamerliz Facebook group. So the two birthstones for November are Topaz and Citrine, I think it's called. Not 100% sure that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, they are beautiful blues and yellows. So as you can see, I've done a full now of this beautiful yellow colour, which is Dandelion from Glitterama. And I'm leaving that as a full yellow now, however I will cap it later on. I left it as a full yellow now because I'm going to be using some blue crystals over the top, and I kind of just wanted a plain background for those crystals so that they could really pop. And then onto the pointer finger, I'm coming in with another Glitterama colour. However, I can't remember the name of this one. But as always, everything I use will be linked in the description box below, so check that out. And I'm doing another full now of this colour, and I'm trying to keep the tip quite thin. So I'm just literally painting on that colour because I'm going to be encapsulating some lacy material and some glitter, so I don't want to add any additional bulk to the nail because they're not that long in length. So as you can see, I'm just patting in this, I don't really know what you'd call it, it is literally like a lacy netting style material, and it's available from the Glitter Nail Angel. It comes in a few different colours, and yeah, it's quite pretty and it gives a really nice effect, and I thought it was a little bit different. So as you can see, I'm just applying that using wet acrylic. You could also glue it down with nail glue if you preferred, but I just thought I would give this way a go. And I'm just being quite patient and using that clear acrylic just to hold it in place. I'm not encapsulating it or anything like that at the moment. I will fully encapsulate the nail at the end. And I just wanted to show you guys, this is what the material comes like when you purchase it, and I've just cut up small pieces to use. And then I'm going to use this pretty teal blue coloured glitter. This is from Trilogy, however I can't remember what it's called, but I'm basically just using this as a background for another glitter. I just wanted a more finer mix to cover the join between the acrylic and the material. So I'm just applying that in a sort of swoosh and fading it out with a wet bead of acrylic. And then I'm coming in with this beautiful blue mix, which is also from the Glitter Nail Angel. I do also have a 10% discount for those, which will be linked below too. And then I'm just picking up this glitter with a small wet bead of acrylic. As you can see, it's such a beautiful mix. It's got these really cool long tinsel shaped pieces in it, and this is part of their, well, one of their Christmas glitters. They have some absolutely beautiful Christmas glitters, so do check out their website as they are all so reasonably priced as well. And as I said, I have a code for 10% off, so you can save even more. And I'm just nudging that glitter around until I'm happy with the placement, and then I will leave this now to set. And then onto the middle finger, I'm going to be doing a marbled tip. So I'm just placing down wet beads of the yellow and the blue and just swirling my brush through them to create that marble effect. Trying not to overplay with the acrylic because I still want some definition between those lines. And I'm just sort of taking this marble down one side because I didn't want it to be straight across the nail. And I'm just going to continue doing this until the tip is fully covered. And then just using a really teeny tiny wet bead of acrylic, I'm picking up some of that fine glitter and just swirling that through the marble because I wanted this to be a super sparkly set. Then I'm going to leave that marble to set because I'm going to be ombreing over it, so I wanted the colours to be completely dry first. So I've moved on to the little finger and I'm placing down this fine gold glitter at the cuticle area and bringing it down towards the free edge. Just trying to keep it as neat as possible. And then at the tip, I'm coming in with that blue xmas mix again and fading it back. Not worrying about creating a too perfect glitter fade because I'm going to be coming in with a little swoosh of that teal glitter as well. I loved how sparkly this nail looked. As I said, this set was inspired by the November birthstones, so I wanted it to look really sparkly and pretty like a birthstone would. And then I'm going back to that marble tip and I'm using this colour called Delicate, which is from Glitterama, and this is one of my absolute favourite acrylics for anything to do with ombres. So I'm placing down a wet bead where that marble ends and just fading it over the top. And then I'm coming in with a more medium consistency bead at the cuticle area, getting my cuticle area nice and neat, and then dragging the top of that bead over the previous bead. I don't have to worry about creating a perfect ombre because I already have done with my previous bead, or I've got the ombre to how I'm happy with it. I'm not saying it's perfect because it could still do with a little work. And then off camera, I capped all of the nails in clear acrylic, filed, buffed, and all of that jazz. And then I'm going to come in and apply some crystals. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to hit record on applying the jewellery gel and the top coat, but basically I've applied a layer of wet jewellery gel and then top coated over it and left that all wet, and then I'm placing my crystals into that wet gel. Now there's a few different ways to use jewellery gel and I'm just sort of playing around to try and find out what works for me. So this is all a little bit of trial and error. And then I'm placing those crystals down. I didn't really have a crystal placement as such in mind. I just placed the large blue one down and have worked around that. And yeah, crystals aren't really my strong point, but I was quite happy with how this little cluster across the nail looked. Now, what I do love about using the jewellery gel is that you've got plenty of time to move your crystals around until you're happy with the placement, because they're not going to set in place until you pop the nail into your LED lamp. However, for this particular design with the pointed back larger crystals, I didn't feel like the particular jewellery gel I was using was, I don't know, like it wasn't as good at holding them in place. They set in place fine, but whilst I was working with it, I did find it a little tricky. So I don't know, I need to play around with a few ideas. I think maybe I need to give polygel or using acrylic a go for the larger gems. But yeah, it's all practice. So once I was finished applying those crystals, I popped that now in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm coming in and top coating the rest of the nails. And then once I've give all of the nails an even layer of top coat, I will pop them in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And that, guys, is the end of the design. Before I go, I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thanks a huge amount for that. I was really chuffed. So yeah, thanks a lot for all of you who've subscribed, like, comment, watch especially. So yeah, it really means a hell of a lot to me. Now, I was really pleased with how this design turned out, so if you enjoyed it, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below or give the video a thumbs up. And if you are watching and you're new to my channel and you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you did. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye bye.